be in any rush here.
Yeah, there is no rush, is there? Well, we'll go through the side, shall we? Let's have a look at this Blue Mountain side.
Blue Mountains, they finished 4th. They've been a new team. Number 0, Jaden Jobson. Number 1, Harker Barrett. Number 2, Jay Sean Murphy. Number 3, Emilio Bolivio. Number 4, Hunter Smith. 6, Brock Sullivan. 11, Bernard Wapori. 12, Jesse Wapori. Number 17, Lucas Foxley. Number 21, Judah Jury. Number 22, Mackay Fletcher. 23, Josh Waitman. 28, Rory Kennett Greenacre. 66, Christian Petavoli. Number 77, Cruz Single Cow. Number 88, Callum Roy. And they're coached by Cam Turner.
ACT Cougars, they finished 5th. The 1, Kai Dowling. The 2, Jesse Fordham. The 5, Hayden Breen. The 6, Billy Mercer. The 7, Darby Vetch. The 6, Darby Vetch. The 7, Tyron McCudden. The 10, Luke Grocott. The 11, Max Mercer. The 12, Noah Marcantonio. 13, Cooper Power. 23, Rock Van Dalen. The 29 will be Finn Thomas. The 31, Blake Heritage. 35, Harrison Eakin. 38, Ryan Whittaker. 44, Lucas McPherson. And the coach, Sean Mercer. Coach, manager, Waterboy.
Does it all, Sean. Referee Bray Agnew from Miami. Got a lot of Queensland refs coming down. He's a good young ref. This should be a good game. 4th plays 5th. Blue Mountains have got players to watch for them. 0, Jaden Jobson. He's in the Australian 20 side. Great player. And number 23, Josh Waitman. I've got a bit of a tip off Alan Lloyd, who's the CEO of Blue Mountains and started up there, and he reckons that this side is quite good. They've got a couple of ex-Nepean players that have gone up the mountain. And they're going really well. For ACT, they won the 17s State Cup last year, and they are really good in the younger age groups. Hopefully Sal's not too biased here. I know he's from Canberra, so hopefully he keeps it all fair here.
Now, that's big coming from a bloke from the Central Coast, isn't it?
I'm unbiased, mate.
No.
Boys, they're nailing it with the music today, aren't
I'm just loving this music.
Wagon wheel, Darius Rucker.
Oh,
my goodness. A lot of finals football about that.
Go on, Yates, let's go. Oh, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel.
Mate, I prefer your version.
Hey, mama, rock me.
That was brilliant.
Who's doing the playlist? Mate, probably Benny Johnson. Great.
Yeah, shout out to Benny if it is him.
It's outstanding, but anyway, we're down to business, boys. It's a quarter-final. The winner through to the semis. And it'll be the Blue Mountains that get out of the footy first up. Clever work straight away. The 00. Who's at the 88? Callum Roy. On that far side, we'll be able to see the numbers in this one. They're very bright. No, it was the 00. Who's he? Do you know him? Jeff, we haven't got him down.
No, not on the list
There.
there.
Our numbers, an early kick.
Good set.
Oh, it's a good set too, and he's got to do some work.
Wow.
Oh, he was patient, was Hayden Breen.
Could have got the 50-10, but a good result nonetheless. They're right jammed in this corner. 2 tags already. And putting pressure on. They're rushing up, Blue Mountains. They're trying to force the error here.
Well, on the back of a good kick. That's what you want, Yates.
Absolutely. Really good line speed. You can see they've gotten even slower right there for off the mark. So, missed tag.
Grocott.
You'll notice that they're really tight in defence. That's a sign of a really good team. They'll slide out when they need to, which they are now.
Yeah.
It's good work there. They let the ball talk and ended up that far side of the field. Hayden Breen. Now an early kick. Same scenario.
Yeah, boys, this Blue Mountain side, just eyeballing it, they look very fast. So when you are fast, you can do that, can't you? Stay tight and just back your speed to cover the space on your outside. They're definitely going for that approach early doors here.
I got the tip off that Blue Mountains is a lot from Nepean and Penrith, and they're a lot of 16, 17 and 18-year-olds. They didn't try out for the Penrith 20 seed. There wasn't an opportunity, so they've gone up the mountain. So this should be a really interesting side.
Yeah, well, they've got an opportunity, haven't they? Now, Waitman, he took the underpass and then tried to spin out of the tackle. It was Smith, and he's got his side of penalty.
Quick tap.
It was a quick tap. Sigel Cow.
Good signs. Hurry up football.
And that's the thing, eyes up footy. That's the best thing about it. Now Sullivan, the dummy. He's touched the ball plenty. It's not Jobson, is it? In the 0, 0-0?
Might be.
Yeah, I think it might be. I'm just looking for a 0, so I think it might be Jobson. He's an Australian player, as you mentioned at the top.
He looks Australian
That's
quality.
him. That's him.
There he is there. Puts boot to ball, the bounce.
What a
what
try.
a
That's
finish.
him. That's Jaden Jobson.
We found him.
Well, we found him all right. He's just put another 0 on his back.
Oh,
No wonder.
Oh my goodness, he's going to run out of room soon. Keeps this up.
What a good little kick. He had really good weight on that because he was right on the try line. If he had have put a little bit more beef on it, it would have been too big, but he's held up and he good regathered and got it down. That's a great try.
Tell you what, he had half of Canberra on his back there too. He's done very well to stay patient and just take his time and finish that off. Unbelievable.
So it's a short kick-off.
They looked impressive to start Blue Mountains.
So 1-0 they lead. Good with ball in hands. There's Max Mercer onto the field. Jersey 11. Mark Antonio. That's our man, Yags. That's the man who flew back to Canberra last night.
Jeez, you just want to see him do well.
Now some clever work done by McCudden. He looks Mark Antonio.
Doesn't look like he's got any jet lag.
No, not at all.
It's not that far to Canberra, boys. Come on. Now floating across field. McCudden looks back in field. Mark Antonio. Power. Jumped out of dummy half. Last tackle.
They're defended well there, Blue Mountains. And they're just trucking it out now.
Mercer with the tag.
Good early kick, but he's over the shoulders. Right idea, he just didn't execute it, and that's going to give ACT their first real opportunity. Full set, 20 metres out. And there's just a bit of pressure on him here, and he's just skewed it.
Dowling. Mercer. He had Grocott linking around the back, but couldn't find him. Now Dowling, standing start. Dowling, the tag.
The winger got him. He actually beat his man, and the winger had to hit in. Good tag.
Whittaker at dummy half. Grocott.
That's a good ball.
Wide.
His
Dowling.
tag's fallen off. How unfortunate. That was, he threw a rocket out there.
Clever work. They got numbers on the left if that's where they can go.
Throw the football.
Grocott, Mark Antonio steps off the left and the right, slices through and scores.
Falls down.
There's no jet lag there as Noah scores for the ACT Cougars.
There's no jet lag. There's no engagement party base fatigue at all. First points there for Canberra. Unbelievable.
They're glad he came back, but Grocott was good all that set. He was good in the lead up. I thought they were unlucky not to get that try on that right edge. They've gone to him. He's given it out to his man, and it's just one-on-one. He's danced around, and he's got it down. Great try.
So 1-1. We expected this. I didn't think there'd be much between these two sides.
No, but I think ACT have done very well. You know, Blue Mountains came out so fast. They had a lot of ball early and a lot of momentum. They've just weathered the storm, and tell you what, Dowling looks the goods. I dare say he'll have a few big moments to come in this game. Very quick.
And this under-20s comp, Jeff, is very tight, isn't it? Very close.
They can all score, and they're all fast, and it always changes. It's not, I mean, just the nature of the age group because some are going up.
Ooh, big defensive play there. Massive defensive play.
Grocott. Look for Grocott to prominent feature. His shirt's out there. He will have to be careful.
Well, Yags mentioned him earlier, just with the ball in hand, and that time it was a defensive play. Mark Antonio, now Grocott again. Just looks, goes back to the left for power. Mark Antonio looks back in field.
Oh my goodness.
And they do score. Some clever work there. Van Dalen got the pass from Mark Antonio.
He must love boys. He must love. He's playing like a happy man out there, isn't he? That was unbelievable.
God, he's got some good footwork.
Footwork
Off his left, off his skips, and he tipped it on. The guys were ready. That was a good try.
goes from 2 hands to 1. Makes sense with the number on his back though, boys. A Sonny Bill offload for the try. Unbelievable.
Mark Antonio, he's a good player.
So now the Blue Mountains through Waitman.
My goodness.
Tag here, just tag first. Good shape, Blue Mountains. Both teams, and you'll notice it with the 20s comp, just the nature of 20-year-olds, they've just really chanced their hand. They're up here to play footy, so they want to throw passes and have a go. It's a penalty there. Quick tap again. He's gone.
Yeah, Grocott was talking to the referee. The referee said, let's go. And that's what Sullivan thought as well. He got on with it quickly. They throw the wide pass. It's going to find the ground. And cleaned up quickly. And Fordham.
Fordham did well there just to swim through after the contact and get the footy. Massive play.
McCudden.
Oh, I thought that was a bit unfortunate there. Just a bit of slip there. Bench not real happy.
How good's the sideline work for the cameras? Outstanding.
Unbelievable.
Just turn the volume down.
No marker, he's gone.
Waitman it was. Saw the opportunity. Now picked up. They're going to go back down. It's a short side. Turns it back underneath. There's numbers on this left edge. Ball's hit the ground. Picked up nicely from Callum Roy. Jobson. Oh, the knock on. I tell you what, it was all looking nice there. Judah Jury was coming through. Just couldn't pick the footy up.
Yeah, you fall asleep in a game like this, boys, and you can find yourself down 3 or 4 points. Both sides just so threatening every time they've had the ball.
In the 20s, yeah, 100%. Both sides are looking a threat every single set.
Oh, the pass. Couldn't be taken by Lucas McPherson.
It might be the side that calms down first here. It's been a lot of drop ball in the last sort of 3 or 4 minutes. You might just need to take a breath and get the other team to do some defence, wear them out a little bit.
Oh, important tag there from Mercer.
So now the Blue Mountains, Jobson. Already shown us how dangerous he is. Creates an opportunity for the corner.
Just
he's going to
made
say it
up.
went forward.
Good pass, okay.
Not the worst spot to turn the football over though.
No, that's it. You're in a corner here. They've got to go 70 metres. That's a good start. They're getting out of trouble well.
McCudden was a good run. Mercer goes in the dummy half. Now Fordham. Mercer. Early ball. They turn it back and find Grocott. Trapped nicely with the feet. Referee says play. Oh, I tell you what.
Had to be made.
Hayden Breen was off.
50-10 chance here. He's nailed it.
Wow, what a kick.
He has rocketed. There was a man there, but he just went too hard. Great kick there.
Boys, I was about to say, we haven't seen a long kick yet just because of the way the sides are playing, wanting to move the footy. Haven't really got through their sets, or they've scored or given away a penalty. First one's a 50-10 like that when it was marked in the corner.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, great kick. Murphy couldn't grab it. And what it's done, set it up nicely for the Cougars. Grocott got numbers, hangs on to it.
I'd be getting Mark Antonio on there if I could. He's been the danger man so far.
I'm not sure who 112 is, but no, it might be Billy Mercer. Actually, it is, yes. He had named in the 6. He's got the 112. That's him with the ball in hand now. McCudden. Really wants a runner, just takes it himself and the tag made. Max Mercer in the dummy half. Grocott bounced off that left, straighten up. Nice work.
Didn't realise he evaded that first tag.
Now McCudden. Play on, says the referee.
Good trap there.
Not a bad result there.
Jobson. You don't mind that play, do you? Just, I'm the same as you. You know, you're 5 out, just keep attacking.
Just keep attacking. A little kicks, as long as it doesn't go dead, it's a good result because you pick it up, that's one tag. It's one less tag they got in the set.
Boys, that's a very hard kick to do if it sits up here for him.
Yeah, Jobson said, oh, dear.
It's gone dead, but that's still a good result from where they were. That is a long kick. gives them time to get set. And if you have a look at ACT, they still don't have the full complement out there. So that's really turned the game a little bit there.
Oh, referee.
And they've got the error. And
Wow.
you play field position, you get the error.
That is an error.
That's when you get your opportunity. Now this is back and forth, this game.
Very much so an error. So a great opportunity for the Blue Mountains. They haven't been down this end of the field for a while. Now look, Jobson. Jobson puts the kick through for himself, too deep.
Yeah, not the play there. I mean, he probably had a few tags up their sleeve. Now they're giving a 7-tackle set. That's just letting them off the hook a little bit too easy, I think.
Oh, ACT, the early kick. The race is on. Did well. He chased hard. Jesse Waipuri.
I'll tell you one thing, boys. Both these teams, or I think 20s division in general, is a very unpredictable division. They'll do anything at any time, which is it's a good ploy. It's hard to defend.
Early kick again, Jobson.
Oh, he set above the shoulders.
One. Oh, he has too.
So I don't think that was a close one. But
Referee Agnew doing a great job at the moment. He's just controlling the play nicely.
Yeah, Bray's very good. I met him up in Queensland late last year at one of the carnivals up there. He's a great young referee.
You thought about referee?
Mate, wouldn't have the patience. He's just laid down the law there, Bray. A few people wanted to contest a few things. Not on his watch.
Mark Antonio with the ball in hand, that's who I'd be trying to get it to. He's looking dangerous.
He loves that left foot, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Grocott. Oh, he knew what he wanted to do. They get the bounce. Sits up nicely. He was just trying to thread the needle for his outside player. Now Dowling.
Dowling is quick.
Grocott again. The big dummy throwing. Grocott just searching. Mark Antonio.
A few changes.
He did everything right, Mark Antonio. Through the dummy was through, then just through the pass. It couldn't be taken. Now the Blue Mountains. They've been more than happy to kick early. Well, Jobson this time keeps it alive.
Good evasion.
Waitman.
That's good play.
Waitman still going. Eventually found Roy. Sigelkow. Jobson. Ooh.
No obstruction. Oh, let him play. No markers out.
Nice tackle.
Played at that. At 60. Oh, no, he's had a knock on, little knock on.
So hit the hand. They're not happy about it.
Waitman it was.
Good little play. He's a little dynamite.
Josh Waitman. Is that you took the number 23?
Josh
Yes.
Waitman, he's a live wire on his feet. Good little kick. He's hard to tag. And he's made a 2-tag, one of your favourites there, Tommy.
Yeah, dominant.
Let him know.
He knows about it, doesn't he?
I've got both of them. Oh, that guy's tag's fallen. Grocott's tag's fallen off.
So wouldn't hate to see another. They got both boys back, but didn't stop them last time.
This is a time to attack the wings then.
Here he goes.
Max Mercer. They do put the kick through, dropped in, Dowling. The bounce is nice. The Blue Mountains player coming through and taking it was Waipuri.
Throw.
Would have been interesting if that kick had been a little bit shorter and given his chasers a chance to get it.
Yeah, this Dowling, he looks lights out quick. Want to see him in some space.
Roy. The scoot out of dummy half. Ooh, through the big dummy. Didn't fall for it. Now Jobson. Puts the kick. It's a dangerous kick. It's been knocked on. Tried to attack it, did Whitaker.
What an awful bounce.
Awful
tough
bounce.
bounce.
You got to commend him for attacking the football there. That was one of the worst bounces I've ever seen.
If I was the coach, I'd say that's just what you got to do, and sometimes it goes your way.
2-1. Now Roy. Roy attacking. Looks. Fletcher gave it back to Roy. They come on this left edge. Jobson. Time stands still. Now goes again. Slices through.
He's dangerous.
He's very dangerous on that occasion. I thought if he pulled the pin himself, he may have got there, but the tag. Roy will say, I'll have a crack from dummy half and scores.
Wow.
He's there.
Nothing on. Callum Roy says, get out of me way, and did the rest.
Yeah, he's had a few nice touches so far. You know, it's nothing doing, and he just seems able to beat that first guy almost every time. So, very good work there. Just, you know, nothing crazy, but it gets the job done, and we're at 2-2, game on.
You've got to be so close. When they're playing the ball on the line, you've got to be so ready, because all it is a missed tag. If they dive over, you've got to be ready to take it, or at least get your body in the way to stop it. But in that occasion, Callum did a good job.
You can't fall asleep at marker.
No, never.
On your line, you cannot fall asleep, because Callum Roy, that's where he got then. He just caught, and there's a kick. Is it going to sit?
As Tommy said to me before, the most important, most dangerous person on the field is a man with the ball in his hands, and you can't be worried about what's going on out wide.
No, that's a coach killer, that one. Especially when you've defended Jobson so well the whole half. You know, to let in points like that is disappointing, but long kick, good set to finish off the back of points.
Hey, Puri gets in the dummy half. Not long till the half-time break. Oh, it's come.
That's a good result.
It's been drilled.
Now
Ryan Whittaker, he's been a bit unlucky there.
That's good play by Blue Mountains. What they've done is they've thrown it wide inside their half. It's brought the winger up, and they've tried to kick from length, which meant that the winger wasn't back because he had to come up to cover the attack. It hasn't gone to 50-10, but it's he's got the result nonetheless.
Jobson. Look, and he did find Smith. Jobson gets in the dummy half. Roy, nice pass.
Oof. Good read.
He found Barrett. Roy again. Get his hands on the footy now. He'll look and find Jobson. Jobson puts the kick through for himself. Traps it once, twice, scores. Now that's what I'm talking about. No right at all to do that. The double dribble from Jobson. And Jeff's in shock.
Jobson has played a really good game. He's got that ball on a string, not one kick. He's done that little kick, got a little touch. And again, he's picked it up just before it's bounced. He is a good player.
And a little bit of Brian Toto on that.
Yeah, wasn't there, unfortunately. But, you know, he's run a lot of their shape through the middle. And there we've just seen him sit a little bit wider, get a nice wide ball, and he's done it all himself. Huge play before half-time.
Well, I think what we've seen just at this back end of this first half, Roy and Jobson are linking up more.
Absolutely. Great long ball from him there.
So now 3-2. Blue Mountains have edged their
6
way
to
in
go,
front.
late tag there, and the rest picked it up.
Max Mercer.
They've got to be quick. Yeah.
There's the halftime siren, and what an exciting first half we've seen in this men's 20s quarterfinal. The Blue Mountains will lead 3-2 going into it with the highlight package of the first half. Seen some clever tries, Jobson in particular, with 2 for himself.
Yeah, it's been one hell of a contest so far. I think for ACT, you're looking at our engagement, man. Second half.
Here's the first try. That's Jobson off his left foot, and he got it down.
There he is.
Mark Antonio.
Straight through.
There he goes, Callum Roy. That was a good try. And the last one here, Jobson, sorry.
Yeah, a couple of massive individual brilliant plays there to take the lead going into half-time.
They look pumped, Blue Mountains. They'll be hard to stop from here.
Yeah, I think we need to see Mark Antonio with more footy in his hands and Dowling sniffing in around him. If ACT are going to fight their way back and steal this game.
Close encounter. We both know that, but we know that both these sides can score tries. So it's hard to get a winner from now.
So the restart, we're underway. The Blue Mountains, this second half is under 20s. Quarterfinal. Blue Mountains.
Jeff, in a game like this, so we've seen Mark Antonio have those 2 touches for points. Does it change your rotation at all? Are you leaving guys out there for a bit longer?
100%. Particularly as it gets towards the end, you need to get your best players. This could be the last game. Well, whoever loses, it is their last game. So you've got to, if they've got more in their tank, you've got to keep them out there. Obviously, you don't want to run them into the ground where there is an opportunity they've got no energy. But a lot of times you'll put them in a 3-way. So 2 will be on, 1 will be off, and that way they're getting a lot more game time.
Gotcha.
Well, McCubbin's tried to put the short kick in there for the Cougars. It was trapped by Jobson, and then we've seen a knock on for the Cougars. So the Blue Mountains, this opening minutes of the second half, got a great opportunity to add to their score. Oh. What was the call there?
I'm sure what he said there.
Was it a surrender, boys?
Might have been.
Now McCudden.
Shaped a kick, and almost got through.
Jobson's, he's stuck to him at the moment on McCudden. Now Mark Antonio beats 1, still going as the tag gets thrown to the ground for Waitman. McCudden. Good movement here into the hands of Billy Mercer.
He looked quick.
He's got the long legs on him too, as Billy.
A bit like Brett Mullins there.
McCudden. Fordham. Ball's hit the deck. Referee says play on, but they're going to come back. Picked up, I think. Pettivoli thought he was off and gone.
See, I don't think that was the time to kick. He was only kicking in the legs. There wasn't much opportunity. He just had that in his mind from the outset, and it's just giving the ball away too easy.
Jeff and Yates, obviously a lot of these 20s, their last opportunity to play under 20s as well before they head into the Opens, isn't it?
100% for a lot of them, it'll be their last tournament, last state cup. You want to win. You want to get as far as you can with your mates before you go up.
Then Darlin, Fordham, Mark Antonio, Mercer.
Got him.
That's a nice tag. Mercer going into only half.
You notice Blue Mountains aren't moving up. They're sort of hanging back and waiting for him.
Mark Antonio. He did find McCudden. Was that no-look pass? They got numbers on the right. No, the early pass was needed. It didn't have him. Vetch can't get the pass away.
There's wide ball here, they're on.
Mark Antonio bounces off left, right. Nearly broke his ankle there, trying to put the kick through.
Unfortunate.
Good defence there. They looked really well organised there, Blue Mountains. They were all sliding and they weren't rushing, and it forced an error.
Yeah, you know, when you're at speed, like we spoke about earlier, staying tight, trying on that outside, and then working hard together to shut that space down.
Good ball.
Smith looked and he did well. Good tag. He found Wapuri. So some good movement here. Jobson, he'll keep it alive into the hands of Roy. Roy looks back infield and does find Fletcher. Mark Antonio with the tag, but they've got numbers on the left. Jobson
at the back
goes short.
Oh, friendly fire too.
Goes short and couldn't find Smith. The 2 Cougars players have cleaned themselves up.
Oh, keep an eye on this.
Mark Antonio's one.
I think out the back was the play there.
Oh, that was...
Oh, no, you don't want him out.
He's up and about. So Jobson with to play the ball for the Blue Mountains. Smith's tag. They do come to Roy. Barrett.
Great read.
Oh no, Murphy. Roy at first receiver. Fletcher. Now Jobson. Oh, catch and pass. It was clever work from Smith. The ball goes back with
Score
the
the tag.
Jobson in the dummy half. Smith. Barrett. Fletcher.
Shape on both sides.
Come right for Roy. Last tackle.
Yeah, give him the footy, let him do his thing.
Jobson. Play on. Oh. This ain't knock on, are they? Knock on Blue Mountains.
Yeah, could have possibly been play on. Might have been touched as well.
I'll tell you what, the play on, Abby. Billy Mercer was gone. Mercer with a wide pass. It's the shift across. Plenty of changes here for the Cougars. The kick
He's got him again.
from McPherson.
I know that's a big moment. Too high? Too high.
It's what happens when there's a bit of pressure on. You feel like you've got to get a really good kick, and because he was deep in his half, and you just try to put a bit too much on it, and it now puts him under even more pressure here. This is a great opportunity for Blue Mountains, and they've got good shape to start.
Barrett. Dart out of dummy half from Jury.
Jobson's getting his ball in the hands a lot. He's looking dangerous.
Yeah, massive first half, didn't he? Barrett. Roy.
It's interesting. Looks like they've parked him and Roy sort of on either sides. They're not linking up as much so far this second half. They're more running their own edges by the looks of it.
Jobson. Barrett.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if that slipped out or he tried to pass. He was probably better off to run there. He had the marker beat.
It was an unusual flick, wasn't it?
I don't think it was an accident. I don't think you tried to pass that.
Max Mercer.
Good result for ACT regardless to hold on there.
Now McCudden. McCudden puts the kick through.
Oh,
Too high again.
mass changes here for Blue Mountains going on the attack.
Whiteman. Sullivan.
No relation, mate.
No, I don't think so. Whiteman. Whiteman, the kick for himself. The bounce is good, and he does score.
He's tagged.
No, he's tagged.
He's not. Josh Whiteman
Brilliant.
thought he was in. Jobson, the quick shift.
Oh my goodness, two
Tagged.
last disc tags in a row.
Jobson. Oh, he
What
tried
a
to
stop.
go short side.
They did well there to hold out ACT. Blue Mountains were throwing everything at him. They probably could have scored 3 or 4 times there. Jobson did well. You just got to give a pat on the back to ACT. They held on, and that's kept them in this game with 12 to go.
Yeah, mark that down, I think. If they can get through a set here and get out of here, keep the ball below the ref's head, I think that's a massive moment.
That's a great point. Keep the ball below the ref's head.
The funny thing about that is, it's different heights for different games because it goes on the ref's height.
Well, that's what I was going to say. If Shaquille O'Neal's your referee, you might be able to chip and chase, boys.
So there's a good kick on that occasion.
Blue Mountains are on top, but the interesting thing about this is there's only 1 point in it. So as long as Tommy said, if ACT can somehow hang in and get a try from anywhere, it's going to change the complexion of this game.
Well, good to see him down this end of the field. Mark Antonio back on. Doesn't look like that injury has lingered from earlier.
That's great field position if they can get this.
Oh, good boy.
He was patient, was Lucas McPherson on that occasion.
Good tag.
Whitaker. The player tagged. Mark Antonio. This time, can't get away. There's Waitman. Chased him. McPherson. That's the kick through. It's
Been tough. They're going to go on the attack here.
Yeah,
too.
ricochet. This is it. I mean, there's 10 minutes to go, but if they can level that up here, it's going to be game on.
That's that bit of luck you were talking about, Yoke. Sometimes you just got to take the risk. And turns up trumps.
Yeah, that's right. Chance your arm, and these young fellas, they'll do that. And it comes up good for them there.
Grocott. Mark Antonio goes
Oh,
short.
he's got great deception with the football.
McPherson. Grocott puts the
Oh,
kick
too
through.
big.
penalty.
Oh, he's got a penalty.
Well, lucky there.
It's lucky. He kicked it to far North Queensland. So they've done well to hold on to that football there.
Blue Mountains are giving away a penalty, and it's sometimes a good option, but when it's going dead, would have been good to get a 7-tackle set there.
The tap restart. And Dillon. Mark Antonio. Wide. Dowling.
Oh,
He can move.
I want to see him in around this man here with the football.
Grocott goes out the back. Mark Antonio stops, skips, straightens up. Back for Grocott. Numbers. Grocott will go himself. Tagged.
Good tag there. Had to be made.
Yeah, great tag from Brock Sullivan. Now Mark Antonio again. Eyes up and finds Waitman. Who does the tag on this occasion? Power. Cooper Power sort of skips one way and then the other. Back for Lucas McPherson. McPherson.
Blue Mountains aren't rushing here. They're just waiting for them. And
That's a good tag from Jobson.
And it's putting them off. Interesting.
Darlin. No, Mark Antonio.
Oh, tag first. He's not happy about it. Tell you what, you can understand why they flew him back. My goodness.
Yeah. So now Power. Grocott. Grocott looks. The pass hits the
Oh,
ground.
no.
Tag's fallen off. He's not happy.
Mate, that's happened a couple of times to Grocott. The tag has fallen off him, maybe 3.
Yeah, it's happened to ACT a few times.
Is that a short space issue?
Yeah, I'm not sure. You need to. The trick here is, you probably know it. You rub the tags together and it gets that Velcro a little bit more grippier. So
I didn't know that. That's handy. That's helpful.
Hey, here we go.
Tell you
Yates
what.
is on that.
Yeah, watch this space.
Oh, the bounce.
Oh. What's he rolling here?
ACT football, is that right?
Is he accidental offside? I
think
think
so.
Yeah.
It was an unusual signal. Been an exciting second half. 3-2. We're still locked up at that halftime score. Fordham tried to flick it back in field. Thomas at dummy half. Grocott. Mark Antonio. This time he does find McPherson. Grocott.
He's called a tag here.
Whose tag is it? Oh, it's Grocott's. I was looking at Fordham and he's still got 2 on. Now Fordham. Last tackle. Grocott. They go across into the hands. It stops on that right edge. He's going to put the little kick through for himself, but it's cleaned up nicely. Ross Smith.
This passive defence of Blue Mountains is putting them off. Some teams rush and really try to put pressure.
That's big.
Although
That's big there.
got an opportunity here. You watch Blue Mountains, they don't rush up, they just wait and let, and it's really, the best way to play this is to run hard at the line because they're on their back feet. You hit the gaps and run, what's he done here?
It's a penalty there.
He's just taking your advice there, Jeff. He's gone in bumpers up and he's come off second best, but it's their ball. They'll go again.
McPherson it was.
Look, they're not coming off their line, they're just hanging back.
Oh, McCutton, he found Fordham.
One of the latest tags you'll ever see.
Grocott.
If I was
McCutton.
ACT here, I'd just run hard at the lines. I'd get my whole runners, get in the gaps, because if they miss, you're through. So,
What, the fear factor, you mean?
well, I just reckon they're not coming off the line, so you're only going to get one shot at it. So if you get these guys running hard, not dancing, they've got to go quick and they've got to go hard.
I think you're right.
Grocott, the opportunity over the top pass.
Tag,
and into the hands of Finn Thomas. No. Grocott, the double tag. Now Thomas will
got
go
it
himself,
down.
but he's put the
brother.
ball on his foot.
Oh, I thought he had it down
Tag
there.
first there.
Good play on. It'll go now. And Darlin. Runners inside. That's where he went for McCudden.
Got to pick that hole. Got to get through the gap.
McPherson had the right idea. He had McCudden inside.
I think you're right inside that zone though there, Jeff. Like, I think they need to work to sort of a tram line where you'd see a tram line on a footy field and try and get that face ball shape going. Just two hard runners at the same defender, and just see if they can aim up under that sort of pressure, because it's a weird thing to try and attack there, passive D.
100%. Yeah, it's really thrown them out.
So Waitman did everything right, but the pass was forward. You had a good view of that, Jeff.
It was, yeah. I think it was forward. They've got 5 minutes here or less. 4 minutes. Starting to get to the point where they need to make something happen. They kicked on the first here.
And then McCudden, can he get the bounce? He can. Gonna say he knocked it on.
I think he did get a touch on that, but
I think he did.
God, it caught me unawares. It was a good little kick. God, that would have been the leveler.
So 4 minutes left. Waitman.
And then a good kick here.
Hunter Smith, here's the kick you want from Jobson.
That's a good result.
Yeah.
Bit of time off the clock. It's gone dead, but they've got to go back, retrieve it. Everyone's got to get behind them, so that will waste a bit more time. And they'll get time to get set. So they'll probably have 2 cracks at this ACT, and they've kicked on 0. Oh, no.
Desperate work.
God, they've given it away.
Desperate defence. Just going back and diving on that loose ball.
Oh,
The referee wants you to go back, and he does. Waitman. Roy. Oh, Mercer. Couldn't pick up the loose ball.
That was their opportunity. Oh, my God. He got that. He was home.
Jobson. Short pass. Lovely pass for Fletcher. And referee, he's got the Cougars offside. Well, Yags is off. Thanks, mate. Thanks very much. You might as well say goodbye before you go.
yeah.
Thanks
sorry,
for your
boys.
time, boy.
I've got to run in the middle of this absolute contest. But
Good
good
man.
luck with
Thanks
it.
for your
Thanks for having
time.
me. Brilliant.
Good
Thanks,
stuff.
Tommy.
Just keep an eye on those socials for Tommy as they go the no-look pass and into the hands of Pettivoli. And that will seal the deal for the Blue Mountains. Great work, Christian Pettivoli. As I said, the no-look pass and the gap just opened up, and you just think if Max Mercer could have picked that ball up, just changes the game totally.
Yeah. And he's just run hard. It's probably what ACT needed to do. He just ran hard at that hole, and there was a missed tag, and that's all it needs sometimes. Sealed the deal. He's put it out. That's even more time. Oh, it's hit the cameraman.
Is that play on?
Should be.
If you hit the cameraman, that's play on, surely.
Oh, he said it hasn't gone 10, so they've got the penalty in the halfway. 1:20 to go.
Mercer to Mercer. Billy Mercer play on, it'll be looking for support,
he's lost
couldn't
it.
find it.
They'll play out this set. They're not rushing.
And definitely not the boys from the Blue Mountains. Next up, 10:45, the men's 35 semi-final. Central Coast up against the Northern Beaches. Might have someone from the Northern Beaches coming along to have a chat.
That'd be handy.
Always good to have. I know him well too, but I always forget his name.
This has been a good result for Blue Mountains. I mean, they're a new side, relatively small organisation. And I dare say this would be the first time they're in the semi-final.
Blue Mountains?
Definitely.
Oh, great opportunity then for them. And the Cougars will come so close. The boys from the ACT.
Great result. They move on, Blue Mountains. Alan Lloyd would be jumping for joy.
And that's a big victory. 4-2. It was 3-2 at half time. And just that one try. So 4-2. Blue Mountains running out winners over the ACT Cougars.
Look at
So
the tries.
highlights, yeah, the highlights of the first half. It was this man Jobson, wasn't it?
He got him off to a great start. A couple of good little kicks. He was very pivotal. And then they fought back, ACT, with Mark Antonio. This was a really good try. Skipped, got it down just in time. I mean, at half time, this is the second one before half time. Again, at Mark Antonio, he's drawn 2 or 3 defenders and passed it off.